What is going on, everyone? Craig Michelson with Cox Access Sports on Demand, powered by Max Preps. It's Friday night, and we got a surprise for you tonight. Actually, it's not a surprise at all, because guess what? It's the first round of the playoffs. Pac-5, CIF Southern Section, and we have an incredible matchup. We have the Santa Margarita Eagles out of Rancho Santa Margarita, the at-large seed from the Trinity League. They got on a bus and drove up here to Encino. Who are they taking on? They're taking on the Crespi Celts, the number 1 seed out of the Mission League. They're number 6 in the state of California, number 12 nationally. Santa Margarita had a rough year at 6-4. For some teams, that's a great season, but for Santa Margarita, they set their expectations high, and they're always playing in the very tough Trinity League. Any other league, they would have won their conference. Crespi had a great season, with their only loss in the year coming to Sarah by 1 point. They're coached by Troy Thomas, the former coach at Servite, who has had plenty of games against Santa Margarita. But I'll tell you this much, nobody else is going to happen tonight. These are two powerhouses, and it's going to be a hell of a game. So let's get to the highlights. Santa Margarita's junior quarterback KJ Costello wastes no time, hitting senior Kyle Sweet in full stride. And he is gone. 80-yard touchdown. Sweet comes in for the point out. Eagles up quickly, 7-0. Crespi senior quarterback Weston Massett over to his right to senior Marvell Tell. Good for 8 yards. 6 plays and 2 penalties later, 3rd and 4, ball on the 25. Massett sneaks it and goes in untouched. Touchdown, Celts. Senior Kristen Bianchi comes in for the point out. All knotted up at 7. After a 3 and out, it's back in Crespi's hands. 3 plays and 32 yards later, a handoff to junior Jalen Starks. He finds the end zone. Good for a 35-yard touchdown. Crespi up on top, 14-7. And another unsuccessful drive puts it back in the Celts' hands. 3rd and 1 from the 43. Senior DJ Beavers gets the first. Then a handoff to senior Torrance Brumfield. Pater is 35 yards away. He goes in untouched. Touchdown. Celts up 21-7. 3 and out again, and it's Crespi's possession. Massett keeps it. Good for 22 yards. Handoff to Brumfield. From 19 yards out. Touchdown, Crespi. 28-7, Celts. Santa Margarita ball. Costello goes deep to senior Connor Bianchini. Pass interference. Then junior Dre Hall breaks away. Good for 33 yards. Ball on the 27. Sweet in the Wildcat. And he loses it. Crespi recovers. The Eagles D forces them 3 and out. Santa Margarita ball, 3rd and 7 on the 38. Costello hits Sweet. Out at the 31. And then an unsportsmanlike puts it on the 16. Costello to his left to Sweet. Good for 5. 3rd and 1. Sweet. Down at the 5. Gets a new set of downs. Fourth and 1 at the goal line. Turned over on downs. The very next play, fumble. Who's got it? Santa Margarita ball, swallowed up by senior Stash Rowley on the 4. Two plays later, Costello hits sweet. Touchdown, Eagles. Santa Margarita down 28-13. Celts ball, and 3 plays into the drive, Brumfield breaks away for a 37-yard run. After the play, flag puts the ball back on the 34. 4 plays later, from 30 yards out, Bianchi boots it, giving Crespi the 31-13 lead going into halftime. Second half action, Crespi ball, Santa Margarita ball, thanks to senior Rick Ellison. And now it's back in the Celts' hands because of a 3 and out. 3rd and 6 from the 38. 3 yards. 4th and 3. Flips back to Beavers. He gets 4 and the first down. 4 plays later, 4th and 3 on the 24. Brumfield finds a hole and finds the end zone. Touchdown, Celts. Crespi leading strong, 38-13. Eagles ball. Costello to Bianchini. Good for 9. 4th and 1. Handoff to junior Matt Mark. He gets a new set of downs. Costello goes deep right to Sweet, who makes a great snag. 37 yards. Costello to Sweet again. Starting the 4th quarter, 3rd and 10 on the 32. Costello down left to Sweet. And it ricochets off into Crespi's junior Anthony Doxey's hands. He takes it all the way to the 45. Double penalty puts it on the 15. Handoff to Starks. A 9-yard run. 2 plays later from 3 yards out. Brumfield punches it in for his 4th touchdown of the night. Crespi's in charge, 45-13. Eagles ball. Costello to junior Noah Rashid. After a spearing call, ball in the 34. Costello to Bianchini. Good for 14 yards. Next play, Costello finds Bianchini again, but so does Doxey. Let's see that again. That hurt just hearing it. Still good for 9 yards. 3rd and 1 from the 43. Costello down left to Crespi senior Chris May. Celts ball on the 20. A 3 and out and last chance for Santa Margarita to do some damage. Costello steps back and a hand gets in there. It's Beavers forcing the fumble. And senior Mike Mason comes up with it. Thus ending Santa Margarita's season early as Crespi knocks off Santa Margarita by 32 and advances to play Long Beach Poly on Friday. Thanks for watching Cox Axel Sports on Demand, powered by Max Preps, keeping you in demand.